Hi everybody, it's Renee. How are you today? Welcome to the Mama Yoga channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to talk about stress. Nasty, nasty stress. Ugh, who needs it? I have a few tips that I want to share with you that I think would be very helpful if you have any stress going on during your pregnancy. They're also helpful if you're not pregnant. It's just, general stress tips. But definitely while you're pregnant, you don't want to have too many incidences, if any, of stress. Calm, calm, calm. So my first tip is to breathe. Remember to breathe. This is like so basic. A lot of us hold our breath when we get stressed, we get tight, we get tense, and we just forget to breathe. And when we forget to breathe, we cut off our oxygen. Cut off oxygen, you don't have it, and also the baby doesn't have it. So just when you're starting to feel any tension, just take a moment, close your eyes, and take a nice deep breath. You feel my little baby jumping around right now. Just take 3 deep breaths, Really let your chest expand. And just one more. And just like that, with 3 simple deep breaths, really conscious breaths, it'll help you calm your nervous system instantly and help to decrease the amount of stress that you may be feeling in that moment. My next tip would be to remove yourself from the situation. If you can and you're in a stressful situation, just leave. We all have that right to just get up out of there. You don't need to stay. You don't need to be a martyr and suffer. Just remove yourself from the situation. You don't need to be there. My third tip is to practice saying no. That one I know is really hard for a lot of us. We want to be helpful and we're good people and all of these wonderful things, and we want to say yes to everything, and a lot of times we can overextend ourselves. But saying no is probably one of the biggest gifts you can say to yourself. If there's something that's stressing you out, or if people want you to do things, just say no. Right now, it is like really your job to protect yourself and this baby. And so stress and overextending yourself is not really helpful. So do what you can do and just politely say, I'm going to have to pass on that this time, but I appreciate you thinking of me, and say no. My next tip for reducing and relieving stress is to not avoid the situation. If it's something that's not going to go away with breathing or saying no or being kind or any other things we try to do, just tackle it head on. Like, don't let it drag on for weeks and weeks and weeks. Just deal with the situation as it is right in front of you and say, okay, this is what's stressing me out, and use your words, express yourself. And know that however you're feeling is okay and it's valid. And whatever it takes for you to get rid of the stress in your life, it will be the most helpful thing for you. So don't be afraid to just deal with things head on. So my last tip is just to take really good care of yourself. This is so important. And you will always hear me say this here on the Mama Yoga channel, because I believe in self-care. I believe that self-care is community care, and it's also baby care, and the more you can take care of yourself, you're in a position to be able to take care of others, and that's what we're doing right now. So if something's bothering you or it's stressful, just take the time to take a nice warm bath and let your muscles relax and just let it all go in the water. Or if you have time, take a nice long walk outside and just get some fresh air and let yourself kind of ground. Or you can do some restorative yoga poses, and you'll see some of those on our site. But just really want to do whatever you need to do. Get a massage, anything that will help you relax and de-stress. So those are just a few of my tips. If you have some, of course, comment, let us know what they are. Keep the conversation going. And as always, I love you. Baby does too. And we'll see you next time on Mama Yoga Channel. Bye.